Hey. It's Carrie with Lemmy Fox Jewelry and Art. I don't have a lot of time, but I wanted to show this little thing. So I watched my friend Wendy. Hi, Wendy. I hope you're watching. You're such a sweetheart. I love watching your channel. And she did this thing where she made this paper that's using, she used Mod Podge and a napkin. And I wanted to show you something that I thought of. I had this moment where I thought, well, I wonder what that would look like if we used a little bit of Distress Crackle Paint Clear Rock Candy. So I took a page protector, and because I couldn't find my Ziploc baggie, and I put down a layer of Liquitex gloss gel. Then I put a napkin down. Now, I don't know if you can tell by looking at this napkin. The only napkin I had was one that had scalloped edges. And also it had a big blank spot in the middle. And so what I ended up doing was really quick, and you can kind of tell, got a napkin, not a napkin, a paper towel. And I put that down. And I also did this. I took and did some Distress Mica Spray. This is tarnished brass. And if you can see this, I hope you can see this. It's kind of hard to see. I don't know. But I sprayed some of that on after I put on some of this. So I did the layer of, okay, I'm going in 500 different directions. I'm so sorry. I put a layer of gloss gel down. Then I put the napkin and paper towel down. Then I put on top of that, once I put down this napkin, I put down some Crackle Paint Clear Rock Candy. Now, if you look at it really close, you can see, hopefully, you can see where it distressed and crackled up and everything. And besides doing that, I then sprayed on my tarnished brass Distress Mica Spray, and that worked really nicely. So then it peels off the page protector really nice. And so I will link Wendy's video in the description box below. So I'll show you this. This is something that I've made. It's a little flip. It's a pocket. So I made a little tag and a little pocket, and I just kind of wanted to show you that. I thought, oh man, I'll just show them how I did that. So first of all, I've got two pieces of paper, well, cardstock. These have been cut down to, this is at 3 1/4, and this is at 2 1/2, and they're both cut down to 5 1/2 inches tall. The vellum has been cut down to 2 1/2 inches wide by about 4 3/4 tall. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my frame punch board. I'm going to go to the 0.5. I'm setting it at the 0.5 mark. And I'm going to do the frame. To keep this video short, I'll go ahead and fast forward through this process. But it's just doing the, doing the punch board. I really do love having a punch board. I like that it can be versatile. It can do lots of things. One of my favorite things to make with this is to make shaker boxes. And if you're interested, someday I can show you that. I have several of these made up, and they're just lots of fun. So there is our little frame, right? I'll set this aside. Now what we're going to do is is we're going to take this piece, whoop, set that one aside. So we're going to take this piece and we're going to take a little bit of glue and we're going to go around the edge. I like to go around pretty close on that edge. And we're gonna go ahead, and so there's a glossy side and there's a rough side. So we're gonna have the rough side out and the glossy side in. I'm gonna just set that down. Fits very nicely right onto there, and smooth that out. And there is what that looks like. If y'all watch my channel at all, you know that I really do like to sew. First, I'm going to sew around right here. And then I took I was going to do around the corners, and I had this down on, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to pop this in here. So this is on corner rounder on this side, but it's not on this side. So this is what I did to make that this little piece here. And then when I did that, I did this, and here's the corner rounder. I rounded this corner just like that. That's how I made the little corner on here. And so I'm going to go ahead and this aside again. I just need to round these corners. I have to think. That's hard for me. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and round these corners here super quick. Okay, so you get the idea. Then I'm going to go ahead, now I'm going to go ahead and take it and sew it. And I will be right back after I've sewn that. And I'll be right back. Right back. Promise. Right back. Okay, I'm back. And I did it. I just did a sew around here and around here. I've got this. I'm going to take this. You can just totally tell that I'm right-handed. So tell that I'm right-handed. I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay. I'm just going to... Sorry, I'm just going to go ahead and grab my little scoring tool. That's what the word I'm looking for. And I'm going to go ahead and fold this, do a little shk, shk. And how was that for a quick project? Okay, now I have this little piece of paper. Well, this is cut down to 2 1/4 inch by 6 inches tall. If I'm good on my sewing, then it should fit. Okay, so I'm going to show you a trick that I use. Yeah, I'm actually going to put this on here, set that aside. I'm going to go ahead and glue this on. This is just a little piece of one of those kind of medium-sized composition notebooky thingies. So I'm going to go ahead and just glue this down. It's glued down, and I'm going to go ahead and trim around real quick. We'll just do it like this. And I'm going to do a little quick corner round on the bottom part. Now, we're going to bring up our little We Are Memory Keepers punch board again. Okay, so I've taken these pieces out and I'm going to set them aside. Make sure you just know where they are. Okay, now I'm going to take my piece of paper, my cardstock that I've put my little lined paper on, and I'm going to take this and I'm going to put this inside. Now, I'm trying to center this up, right? I'm just trying to center this in here. And you can kind of look at the line. So this is more centered up, right? We're seeing the lines. And I'm bringing it up just a little bit. I'm going to turn it around. What we're going to do is, you see there's two places where we could put this. Well, I mean, you could put it anywhere. But I'm going to put this down here, all the way down to the first little bumpy thing right there. Right? And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to push the button. Now, I've made a little piece like so. Now, okay, I think we need these pieces. We're going to set one on the corner rounding, and I think on the 50. Let's kind of see what that does for us. Yeah, sometimes it's a little bit scary. Am I doing this right? Okay, that's what we got. I don't think I did this right. Okay. It was a minute ago, so I don't always remember everything that I did a minute ago. Well, but anyway, this can be, oh yeah, that's what I did. Like this. And that's the basic concept here. So that's the basic concept. I just didn't go down as far on this. I have a little smaller piece. So anyway, but that's the basic idea. I just left that there. I think I just went down to the 0.25. That's what I did on this one. I went down to the 0.25. So this one I went on the 0.5. But okay. Now we're going to just set an eyelet. Okay. And I want to show you guys this. I don't know if y'all know this, but for those of us in the States that have Hobby Lobby, Hobby Lobby has these eyelets in their sewing department, like over where they have the scissors and the things like that. They have these in there, and these work just fine on your crocodile. And it comes with 48 pieces, and I mean, it says $2.29, but I always get this every other week. Their Sewology stuff is on 50% off. They always do that. So anyway, just a tip. I'm going to go ahead and set this eyelet. And I've got a little piece of my lace. I'll go ahead and put that in. Here's how I do my, I'll put this aside again. Clearing off stuff. Okay, and here's what we've got. This is what we got. And so a little trim there. And we've got this pocket right here. And we've got this little piece to put here. Just a little, this is just a little cluster that I made up using a piece of lace and some ripped denim, and it's kind of fun. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and glue that down. And how is that for a quick, simple project using this really fun and dandy little piece of yumminess? Super cute, super fun, easy, and done. I'm loving it. Thank you so much, Wendy, for your ideas and for your sharing, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.